It's the final round for this season of Grand Arena, and I think I had 2 losses so far actually, but my rank is still decent. I think it's because I full cleared more or less all my opponents with pretty good banners. I've been chasing a bunch of feats that I was able to get, so I reached Kyber without any issues at all. But I'll give up on this one, Trench Runners. I don't think I'll get it. The Fleet Commander I will get. I will do my 5 battles today and my 5 battles tomorrow, or I refresh my shard mates in the shard chat there. Is kind of nice when it comes to fleet, so I know we can set that up somehow. If I want to, I can get this feat too. And no, I won't be getting this one either because I won't bother with them. I've been noticing, I've tried like 3 or 4 times. They're way too weak, both Wedge and Biggs, and I'm not gonna improve their stats until it's time for me to get the MILF fleet, and that's like the third priority. I've been working on my GG fleet and I got it, and then it's the Negotiator fleet, and then I'm gonna focus on the Rebel fleet. It's not very important, but the MILF is a good ship anyway, so I should go for it. So my opponent today is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean. But if we look at his roster, get a very good Padmé team here that he uses in his arena. So the arena rank isn't very impressive, but so it's not mine either at the moment because I've been dropping on purpose just to be facing some funnier teams. Like it feels like I'm in Territory War or in Grand Arena when I'm in Arena now. Like I've been around 1,000 and down to 500, and already at the like 500 mark I'm starting to see all the same teams again. It's the typical Drevans and the gas and so on, but I want some more diversity, so to say. So around the thousands is actually some funny. You find some Geo teams there, some Night Sisters team, and you can throw some combinations in and practice on your counters. But as we see here, he's got a pretty good top of his roster here with some really strong Night Sisters. They would be an issue. I would have to use Drevan for sure. Padmé, I really hope it's not her, because I don't have a good track record against her. And Jedi Knight Drevan, well, I would use probably Drevan in that case too, because I can't see how he would put both Night Sisters and the JKR team in the same defense there. I sure hope he doesn't put his Geos. Gotta see how strong they are, because my only hope of getting Padmé is probably with my Treya team, even though it's way weaker. Gear 11, Gear 12, some 6 stars, some 7 stars. But so let's see if he got the Geos up and running. Pretty much, yeah. These would still take some process to get through. I can't just throw anything at them. So yeah, I got this loss against Cool and Hot because of efficiency. 3 banners, I think it was. Yeah. You live and you learn. So, wow. Okay. Let's check this out. I really hate when it's with Barris because of her passive healing. It's like as soon as you critically hit somebody, it's 20% of their health just back like nothing. This one here. When an ally is critically hit, that ally recovers 20% health, and Barris gains 10% turn meters. And if you go up with a usual team like Darth Revan and so on, or Jedi Knight Revan. She's just gonna heal, heal, heal the entire team all the time. So I think I must try Treya here, even though they might get wiped out. I will hopefully get some key characters out of there. I need to for sure have Thrawn there, as long as he's faster than Padme. Mine is like 280. Okay, 228. A pretty slow Padme. What's her health and so on? Wow. Okay, that's a good health bar there. I won't be taking her down without annihilates. Yeah, so I need Thrawn there, and the fifth, I'm not sure who I would use. If I just could pick anybody, I would probably pick like Malak, some heavy guy, to take some damage. But even though this is only 100k on this team, I might need to mirror it because my options aren't so plentiful. I got the JKR team, but I got no good tank there because I used my tank on defense on my Padme team. And to go up, I might use only my 3 here and some 2 other characters. I'm not sure yet. But I guess I will start attacking down here. And since I won't be using my Thrawn, I need to use another team than the EP team, because that's why I lost the last round. I left Thrawn out because I was thinking I might need him somewhere else, and I didn't in the end, but I lost because Salbar kept taunting and he wouldn't be stunned. So I will say my Geos, I will use them there, and I might go in with undersized CLS squad here. That saves me my Jedi Knight Revan for some surprises in the back, or that some boost in the offense on top if I need to go in with a second team or something like this. He'll have no problem getting through most of my defense. The only thing I said here that I'm happy about now is that Nest is with this bounty hunter team, so you can't bring just anything in to crush it now. But this one won't pose a threat. I did see, I think, that he didn't have a good EP team. I'm not sure, so they might work a bit here. This he'll get through so easily. Maybe he underestimated it because of Talcin there, but I don't know. And this might get a hold like it normally does, but then it's going down. But I'm thinking he'll struggle when he comes back here and sees this team. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated on how his attack went. So I'll use my Geos here. They'll just keep dispelling Salbar, so his taunt won't be any issues. I almost never use them on offense anymore, so I barely remember what to do. But yeah, sure, I use them in the GOTB, but that's about it. No problem so far, not sensing any kind of threats. I keep dispelling Salbar all the time, so okay. I get the protection back from him. Let's start working on your honey. Takes a turn. We need to finish him, I guess. Good dodge there. Goodbye. Bye. 60. Good, good. Now with that first order team, I can't imagine it being an issue at all. No decent speed, no nothing. A bunch of defense on him, but that doesn't worry me. He'll probably be the last one to go, so I'll just focus down on him when it's time for it. So that's gonna be 258 with the leadership. Pretty fast, but I guess I'll start with him then. I'll put some stun on him, and then I'll just work on the rest of them. I think that would do more. Ah, of course they stunned Chewie, the worst one to stun. That's sad. So need to get Chewie back on track. But they're too weak, so I won't be getting my banners back. That's sad. I was really hoping for a 62 there, but they just couldn't live long enough for Chewie to heal my team. Okay, she's gonna go stealth. He's gonna go stealth, but that's no problem because okay, so they're gonna go stealth, and I'm gonna be forced to focus on Nest. Yeah, JKR will definitely handle that. So maybe I'll hold off with those because I really need to get through here to have a chance at some decent banners. Guess I will start with this on top here. And I'll pick her. This wouldn't be a bad option with Sis Assassin speeding my team up quite a bit. But I need some heavy hitters. I need some good firepower. This is no joke, this team. So unfortunately, I'll leave her out and have a much slower team. But I hope. The thing is, Anakin, he can one-shot pretty much anyone here. And if he does it to Thrawn or to Nihilus, then I'm in big trouble if he does it early on. Or if he does it to Traya, like nobody. So I hope my two tanks here can take some of that damage. Only one way to find out. So first switch turn meter with Traya. Put the isolate on Padme and with Nihilus cooldowns down a bit. Yes, I will just start working on him just so he will taunt as soon as the tractor is ready. Remove the buffs. Everything feels okay so far, but soon Anakin gets to work. That's when it gets dicey. He's ready for a big one hit. Oof, good. So I'll try to ability block him. They are not gaining their stacks of courage, which is very important and good. Okay, so GK is out of his fracture now. So he's gonna be annoying. Oh, nope. I'm screwed. I am so screwed. I can't do much about anything now. I have to increase his cooldowns and try to get an annihilate off. Next round we'll be able to annihilate somebody at least. here comes Padmé now with the cleanse. Yep. So I have to try to get rid of Padmé. I might get rid of DK now. And Padmé. Okay, this is good actually. I'm happy about this. This is good enough. So if my team dies now, I'm still pleased. It's all those, I need to go for berries next, it's all those critical hits. They keep healing this team up. So I'll never get through them if I don't get through berries. Which I did. If I win this, it's a very pleasant and kind of surprising win. And I can't really tell you who the hero was. I think they all did their part. Like Malik is taking a lot of beating now in the end, and just annihilate, and it's a team effort. So, wow, I'm very happy about that. I am. But now this gotta work too. With gotta see. I bet my Darth Revan is way faster than his, but still his Malik could cause some trouble since I'm not using Malik. So yeah, both my Revan and my Bastila will go before their entire team. Now I just gotta figure out who I should throw in there. Palp. Yeah, maybe him. I'm not sure what use he will be of. Because they don't rely on revives or anything like this, and we don't need the healing, we don't have a tank. But sure, I might think of some use for him. Give the weapons tech to Bastila maybe. So the death mark is there already, and there it's gone. Him. Be an issue. Oh, that was so easy. My god, 59 banners. Whew. I was expecting that to be more of an issue. You get a MILF? Nope. Wow, that's a very weak fleet. Huh. I hate it when CG claims that there's an error with my connection when it's obviously their servers. So, with this team, I can probably undersize it a bit. These three will do the work. I don't need any revives. Nobody's gonna die. And he's gonna keep decreasing Emphasis max health, so I don't have to worry about getting stuck behind her. I could have even gone in with a Basti lead just for the secure 60 banners. Well, that was easy. 62. Yes. CG, fix your servers. There's an error with your connection. My ass, there is. Okay, we can undersize this quite strong. I'll just use those three. "32 seconds, 65 banners. That's nice. So my total score is... that's a very good score. That's only... If I had 2 more, I would average 60. And considering I got 53 on that Padmé fight, Padmé is a very hard team to get decent banner sets. Defeating her is hard, but if you do, you're gonna get away with low banners. So I prefer to use mine on defense all the time, just because she takes away so many banners and that you might actually fail against her. So we'll see if this will be enough. The teams he's using on offense, like the Night Sisters, they are not good for banners. They're not very efficient. They lose their protection, they can't get it back. So I'm hoping my banners will be better than his. But I will let you know, as I said. So thanks for sticking around this season, and I'm looking forward to the next one. Hoping it might be 3 versus 3 or a mix of 5v5 and 3v3 in different zones and some fleets. I'm suspecting that since the release of so many ships now, and new capital ships, that they might increase the ship zones. I really hope they don't, because I don't have very good capital ships, but they just might do that. So, but we'll see. We'll stick around and check what's gonna happen. So, until then,